How much do you emphasis defense on that stretch, and is that what got that surge going? Everything came off the backboard.
I mean, we emphasize defense the second half, first half, but I think what the difference was first half, we were guarding far out on the court and we were giving Ellis a lot of real estate to attack us downhill. Second half, we backed it up a little bit to try to make him go east-west. We say, if we could at least take one part of his game, because he was driving it and he was shooting threes. So let's take away the drives. And so we try to back up a little bit and force him to go east-west and go under some of his handoffs and ball screens. I think that adjustment really helped us. Yeah, I mean, it's just taking the right shot. When we got a really good shooting team. I mean, I see these guys every day, but you shoot it good when the ball has energy and it's moving and the shots find you. I think when you hunt them and the ball never touched the paint, whether it be going for a drive or for a post feed, if they come inside out, those are good ones. So in the second half, we got a lot more inside out. First half, we kind of took some threes at 13 seconds. The ball never touched the paint. We kind of settled for a three. So I think we got better threes in the second half. I mean, it's been important all year. Obviously, we didn't have him for 15 games, but it gave us a chance to develop some other guys. And so now we have a bench that we're confident about. Nice to have them back playing really well, but also at least when we go to the bench now, we feel good about those guys because the first 15 games, they had to really, help us and they grew up. So he's a talented player and definitely glad he's back and he's playing well.
The crowd was kind of buzzy today. How did that help you guys out, especially when you had that kind of early deficit?
I mean, it's crucial. I mean, this is our students and our alums and our city's program as it pertains to, being a college basketball in the Power Five. So we need them. That energy is crucial. I thought the fans were amazing. The students were here. They really going to help us move this program in the right direction. If they continue to have that type of support, I think it's going to really, really help our guys and help our program move in the right direction.
Any other questions for Coach? All right, we'll turn to Kevin on Zoom.
Hey, Coach, congratulations. Real quick, the slow start tonight, did you or were you worried about that coming in, or is that just kind of, it is what it is and you guys kind of learned from it, or were you worried about that coming in?
I really wasn't worried about the slow start coming in. I think we had really 2 good days of preparation. I thought our spirit was good in practice. I felt like we were making progress. I just think in the first half, we were defending well, but they had a player that really got going. They shot the ball really well in the first half. And so, and we weren't executing or working hard enough to get the best shot. So they got some transition and they made some threes. We made the adjustment at half. And I thought, we kind of really anchored the game in the middle of the second half. And the guys just really played together on offense and showed a lot of grit and toughness on defense.
And just your approach at halftime, are you kind of a loud talker? Or are you, a take it easy kind of guy? Just how do you approach kind of getting your message across? Because obviously it worked tonight.
I just tell them the truth, tell them what I see, tell them what they're doing well, tell them what we need to make, the changes, the adjustments we need to make. The best part about the halftime was we were down 11 with 3:50 to go in the first half, and we went in the locker room 6. So we actually started turning the game around in the last 3 minutes and a half of the first half, kind of beating them by 6 in that time. So, really told them, hey, look, great job of finishing the half. Let's win the first 4 minutes of the second half, and but they made the adjustments and they stepped up and made the shot. So just told them what we needed to do different, the adjustments we needed to make.
And just one more real quick, just on Jaden, knowing you can have that guy that can spark the offense when things are a bit cold, how nice is it to know you can rely on him?
I mean, he's a big time player. Got a lot of, as a sophomore, we got a lot of minutes under his belt, He's logged a lot of minutes. I think he's really starting to find his rhythm. You know, it's been hard for him this year because he went from the third or fourth option to the number one option the first 12 games with the way our roster was, set up. So he was the first or second option. Now he's like the fourth. So he can kind of just settle in and take the shots that find him. So tonight was more of himself, not only the points, but he had 7 assists and 4 steals. So I thought he had a really good game.